Light goes off. She looked at me with those beautiful eyes. It made me think what she fellow toasters and friends. These are famous lines from a very famous song sung by Seven Story Falls. I too had a similar experience some time back when two beautiful eyes give me sleepless nights. I couldn't stop myself thinking about those two beautiful eyes. She haunted me in my dreams. She haunted me everywhere, wherever I went. Friends, I was not attracted towards the beauty of those two beautiful eyes, but because of empathy and sympathy which those two beautiful eyes held and called for. I saw her in a wheelchair in one of city hospital in the casualty ward late in the night. She came with her parents and I was able to hear the conversation between the doctor and that girl's father and brother. Doctor, what happened? She seems to be in a serious condition. Girl's father said, yes, we took her to some other hospital and they referred her to this hospital. Okay, doctor, okay, let me examine. After reading the reports, she seems to be in a serious condition. Her situation is very critical. You have to deposit 10,000 rupees immediately in the counter and give us undertaking that we will not be responsible if anything goes wrong. Girl's father frantically made some calls. Even that girl's brother also joined in making calls, but they couldn't arrange for those 10,000 rupees. After some while, I heard lot of sound and noise outside the hospital. I went outside and I was shocked to see the scene there. The girl was trying to run away. She wanted to commit suicide. She don't want to be a burden on her parents who are apparently very poor. As a first reaction, I thought I will go and pay those 10,000 rupees. Why not if it can save someone's life? But as I was walking the corridor, I heard doctor saying to the nurse, nothing will happen now. She already lost the battle. She should have come to the hospital earlier. It seems that they didn't have money when she got the minor ailment for the treatment. So now even we spend lakhs, it's very difficult to bring her back to life. And the doctors referred her to a government hospital. It was such a huge shock. I left the place, but I couldn't sleep for a couple of nights. I was just thinking about that incident. I felt ashamed that someone was dying in front of me and I am not able to help. I spent so many thousands of rupees on so many unnecessary things, but when it actually needed, I was not able to help the person. So this is not an isolated story. Thousands of people are dying daily in this country only because they are not able to spend few thousands for medical expenses, even for treatment of minor ailments. As a result of that, this minor ailment grew as a serious life-threatening diseases, and at a later on stage it is very difficult to bring people back to life. India is shining? Really? If the citizens can't shine, how the country can shine? This is not an isolated story, and thus incidents are happening all across the country. We may feel sympathy to them, we may ignore them as mere population, but my dear friends, this is not population. This is a generation of human beings like me and you. All the country cannot be a successful country unless until citizens are successful. Country is made of people. So we have to care for the people. No country can shine if the people don't shine. So I was so much disturbed about this, I thought I will do something about this. As a result of that, I searched through the net and I thought I will try to find out some option through which I can help at least someone next time. I came across a very good scheme by Government of Karnataka and which was supported by Dr. Shetty as well. The scheme is known as Yashaswini Health Insurance Scheme. This scheme is available for people from rural background. Under this scheme, anyone who can afford to pay 60 rupees, they can get treatment for surgeries and other things. And this was such a wonderful scheme which across people, which help people help across the rural Karnataka, and this scheme is now became a model for other states. Recently, state of Gujarat shown interest in that, and some other states and some other countries are seeing how they can implement this scheme there. So, but unfortunately, the urban poor are not covered under this scheme. So, we can't bring Tinkle back to those eyes with this scheme, because that poor girl is unfortunately part of that large urban poor. So, I decided to take this fight, and I need your cooperation in this. I don't need your sympathy, I need action. I am planning to launch an online campaign. I am planning to launch an online petition to the government of Karnataka to extend this scheme to urban poor as well. So those who are with me in this fight, can they raise their hands? So I will send the details about the petition to all of you. Let's together bring Tinkle back to those beautiful eyes. Don't let those eyes close.